Can't anybody make an Italian dressing that doesn't separate? So I don't taste oil in one bite and vinegar and spices in another.
Presto. Kraft has.
Presto?
No, there's Presto Italian dressing. Its lively herbs and spices are specially blended, so its real Italian taste stays together and clings bite after bite.
Presto. They got it together.
Presto Italian dressing from Kraft. Real Italian flavor, bite after bite.
Bye-bye dry.
Bye-bye dry, I'm giving tone a try. Bye-bye dry, I'm giving tone a try.
Say bye-bye to dry skin with Tone. Tone has 2 moisturizers, glycerin and cocoa butter to help retain moisture and leave your skin feeling soft and smooth.
Bye-bye dry, I'm giving tone a try.
Help your skin feel soft and smooth.
Bye-bye dry,
Try Tone once and you'll say,
bye-bye dry.
When it comes to birth control, why do so many women trust Encare contraceptive inserts?
Yeah, that's right.
Encare's effective.
It doesn't have hormones. I like the two-way protection.
Right. Encare has a foaming protective barrier.
And the leading spermicide.
Yeah, the one doctors recommend most.
Oh. Encare makes me feel secure, confident.
You get protection with Encare.
Discover birth control you can trust. Encare.
Uh-oh, Howard. Here they come again. Do you hear them? I can't stand that sound. Don't they bother you? They bother me. We really need something that'll get them fast. They really bother me. Don't they bother you? Hot shot?
Hot shot.
Hot shot knocks down flying bugs fast.
Fast?
I'm so happy, Howard. Aren't you happy? We finally got some peace and quiet. I've always found with peace and quiet that it's very peaceful. It's very quiet.
For a big bug problem, give it your best shot. Hot shot.
Dip, 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 granola dip. I really dip, dip, granola dip. Chocolate and granola already in my whole granola dip.
Granola dips from Quaker. All the wholesome goodness of chewy, moist granola dipped into real milk chocolate.
Chocolate and granola, lose my self-control at granola dip.
Now sold as single bars, too.
Tonight, how about a nice hot shower to help you relax?
We all go a little mad sometimes.
Yeah, but this guy's positively psycho. Anthony Perkins, Janet Leigh, in the Hitchcock classic Psycho.
Then you're outnumbered. Your deputy is using you for target practice, and you just got blood on your new scarf. Got any ideas?
Yeah, we're gonna fight.
Audie Murphy in Gunpoint. Right after Psycho. Starting at 9:05 p.m. Eastern on Superstation WTBS tonight.
We have been fascinated from the beginning. As a machine, the human body remains a supreme invention. To unlock its potential, we offer Soloflex. Simple and efficient, like the body itself. Which may explain why Soloflex looks less like a machine and more like a work of art.
Hi, I'm Meredith Baxter Burney, and I'd like to show you the most exciting new product for active women since the invention of the handbag. It's the new Time Maker Personal Organizer. It lets you carry your kitchen calendar, your address book, a filing cabinet, a desk, and a personal secretary right in your purse. Just look what's inside. There are monthly calendars for 1985 and 86, daily priority and schedule planners, weekly menu planners, and pre-printed grocery lists that save you time, money, and extra trips to the store. This diet section includes calorie counting charts, a calorie burn-off guide, and pages to keep track of your daily calorie intake. There are sections for project planning, goal planning, notes, and this section with house cleaning lists, babysitting memos, and budgeting and expense sheets. And you can create your own sections with over 100 pre-printed blank labels. There's an expandable phone book, complete with your own personal yellow pages for listing phone numbers by category. There's a merchandise receipts envelope, a notepad, and this bag for the little things that normally get lost in your purse. There's a place for your pens, credit cards, checkbook, calculator, and stamps. I love it. It keeps me in control of my day, and with a career and newborn twins, that's a miracle. Similar organizers sell in stores for $50. but you can buy the Time Maker direct from the publisher for only $19.95. Just try it. And if you don't love yours as much as I love mine, you can return it for a full refund. Here's how to order.
Call toll-free 1-800-445-6000. 1-800-445-6000. When your Time Maker arrives, pay just $19.95 plus COD postage. For rush orders, use your credit card when you call and save COD. That's 1-800-445-6000. 1-800-445-6000. This is a free call.
Tonight at 9 Eastern on CNN, join America's hottest talk show host, Larry King, live.
Hi, I'm Larry King. Each weeknight, we'll shine the spotlight on the people you'd like to meet. Live on TV, candid and always surprising, you'll get to call in and talk to your favorites in entertainment, politics, whoever has their finger on America's pulse.
Watch Larry King live, tonight at 9 Eastern. Look for it on CNN.
I admit it. I thought of skimping. Could you look in those big blue eyes and skimp on her? So I buy Kraft Singles. Imitation slices use hardly any milk, but Kraft has 5 ounces per slice. 5 ounces. So her little bones get calcium they need to grow. No, she doesn't know what that big Kraft means. Good thing I do.
Kraft Singles, more milk makes them. More milk makes them good.
Skimp on her? No way.
Honey!
Uh-huh?
Why do you keep Oscar?
We grew up together.
But he's so old.
There are some things you just don't give up.
Like your Johnson's baby powder?
Yeah, like my Johnson's baby powder. It's the softest there is. Don't you like how it makes my skin feel so smooth and soft?
Uh-huh.
Well, you wouldn't want to give that up.
Never.
Well, I'm not giving up Oscar.
Well, I guess there's some things you never outgrow.
The soft feeling of Johnson's baby powder. A feeling you never outgrow.
If you love a kid who loves peanut butter, you ought to know about the difference.
The difference is just peanutty taste that says you mean the world to me. It's the only one for your special one with that taste for peanutty.
When it comes to these little ones, I could never be too choosy. So I've tried all the big brands and found Jif tastes more like fresh roasted peanuts, bursting with that just cracked open peanutty taste.
The peanutty Jif.
So you need the money. So did I. Our life needed a little improvement. It was almost embarrassing. I thought this whole place was coming apart. Then I had a great idea. I need the money.
Try Freedellander.
I called Freedellander. They loan millions every week for lots of good reasons. Why make it hard on yourself? Call Free to Freedellander. Ask about a life improvement loan.
Try Freedellander. Just pick up the phone. CNN tells it right. Your window on the world both day and night.
Weeknights at 8 Eastern on Prime News, Don Farmer and Chris Curl take the time to bring you both sides of the story. Unbiased reporting, the only way news should be.
I witnessed the incredible, experienced the wonderful.
Experience news you can trust on Prime News at 8 Eastern.
Experience live on CNN.
Welcome to the continuing journey through the world of Audubon with host Cliff Robertson. Explore nature's primitive beauty and meet the people working to preserve the legacy for future generations.
The environment was breathtaking.
Join Carol King for a down-to-earth look at Idaho's timberlands and go into space for bird's eye view with astronaut Sally Ride. The wonders of nature reign supreme on the world of Audubon. 10:45 Eastern on Superstation WTBS, Friday night. America's team, the Atlanta Braves, meet the Mets. Live and in stereo at 7:30 p.m. Eastern on the Superstation, Thursday. For David Mann, it was just another business trip until...
If you think you can take that truck of yours and just use it as a murder weapon... Hey, that man is crazy! He's been trying to kill me!
Dennis Weaver in Steven Spielberg's Duel at 8:05 Eastern on the Superstation, Saturday night.
Billie Jean King, Chris Everett Lloyd, Martina Navratilova all owe their livelihood to a woman who helped design their game. More in a moment.
Big girls, they don't cry, they don't
Now, no-nonsense pantyhose has 2 queen sizes, Queen and new larger Queen Plus, both specially proportioned to fit all you big girls beautifully.
Big girls, they don't cry.
No-nonsense Queen and new Queen Plus in every no-nonsense style.
And that's no nonsense.
Hazel Whiteman was the queen mother of American tennis, winning a record 44 national titles. She practiced on her backyard court, scattered with pebbles. This forced her to charge the net before the ball hit the ground, introducing the aggressive volleying game to women's tennis. Whiteman founded an international women's tournament, and the first Whiteman Cup was played in 1923. 87-year-old Hazel Whiteman proudly presented the first equal pay check for women at the U.S. National Championships in 1973. I'm Dick Van Patten, bringing you a glimpse of history in the company of women.
History in the company of women has been presented by new improved no-nonsense pantyhose. Fits you even better than before, and that's no nonsense.
Today, what happens when a hairy king meets a metal Kong? King Kong escapes. The Superstation Matinee, 105 Eastern, today.
We'll return to our feature after these words.
What's for dessert?
Fresh fruit?
Plain fruit?
Oh, but they love plain fruit.
Sure they love it, but...
Couldn't they? Yeah. Shouldn't they? Yeah. Wouldn't they love it more with Cool Whip?
That fresh whip taste of Cool Whip topping gives fruit, pies, almost anything a fabulous freshness they love even more.
Couldn't they? Shouldn't they? Wouldn't they love it more with Cool Whip?
You know it.
Simple chronic halitosis, a very real condition.
I don't know what to do. I rinse, I brush after meals, and I still get bad breath a lot.
Simple chronic halitosis, our name for recurring breath odor not due to illness. Lavoris fights that bad breath. Lavoris with 3 cleansing stages, freshens instantly, contains zinc chloride to neutralize bad breath vapors and protect breath for hours. Lavoris. You're like a breath of fresh air. Lavoris fights even simple chronic halitosis.
Indiscreet will return in a moment. Tomorrow, Carol Lindley and Paul Berg star in the psychological thriller, Once You Kiss a Stranger, the Superstation morning movie.
From CNN Headline News, this is Newswatch.
The government is out with more numbers today. One looks at housing starts, saying they inched up 1.9% in June. In the meantime, we had more and spent more in June, with personal income and spending increased a moderate amount. Senate Republicans don't seem too enthusiastic about a budget plan being offered by the House. Conferees are set to meet again today to discuss the plan, which calls for cuts in various domestic programs, not including Social Security. Sports is next.
Can't anybody make an Italian dressing that doesn't separate? So I don't taste oil in one bite and vinegar and spices in another.
Presto! Kraft has.
Presto?
No, there's Presto Italian dressing. It's lively herbs and spices, especially blended. So, its real Italian taste stays together and clings bite after bite.
Presto. They got it together.
Presto Italian dressing from Kraft. Real Italian flavor, bite after bite.
We have been fascinated from the beginning. As a machine, the human body remains a supreme invention. To unlock its potential, we offer Soloflex. Simple and efficient, like the body itself, which may explain why Soloflex looks less like a machine and more like a work of art.
Your sources of income? Dreyfus tax-exempt bond fund, Dreyfus intermediate tax-exempt bond fund, Dreyfus money market tax-exempt fund. Again, no federal tax. Right. In effect, your income's doubled in the top tax bracket. No wonder you're king of tax-exempt bond funds. Shall we have lunch?
Dreyfus brings to millions tax-exempt opportunities once reserved for the moneyed few. What's that? You think tax-exempts aren't for you? Listen, if your joint taxable income is just $30,000, there's a Dreyfus tax-exempt fund that can leave you more bottom line than most alternative taxable investments. That's real money. Call 1-800-257-1234. We'll send you illuminating charts on tax-free funds that may change your life. 1-800-257-1234. Call now.
This month, in the continuous series Portrait America, Rhode Island. The rich, the very rich. The boats, boxing, and ballrooms.
breathtaking.
They're right about its being romantic.
Fall in love with a state. Rhode Island, 8:05 p.m. Eastern on the Superstation tonight.
In sports, there's a new world track record in the 1,500-meter run. It was set by British runner Steve Cram in a meet in France, 3 minutes, 29.67 seconds. For Newswatch, I'm Alex Marino.
For 24-hour headline news, call your cable company today.
It's entertainment like never before. It's live from New York and wherever action abounds. Catch Showbiz Today this afternoon at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Look for it on CNN.
Should I tell folks my award-winning barbecue sauce is really Kraft, thick and spicy?
Jimmy Jones!
The press.
What's the secret behind your famous barbecue sauce?
You mean how it's so thick it stands up to my drumstick test?
Great shot.
Uh-huh, and spices you can see.
Got 'em.
And taste.
Ooh-wee!
My secret?
Yeah?
Talent. Pure talent. Kraft thick and spicy barbecue sauce. Now in 2 great new flavors.
Hello, I'm Bonnie Franklin. I'd like to share with you some extraordinary photographs of children. In many ways, these children are like ones you know. They laugh, play, love, wonder. But these children were born with a disease called poverty. They live in cramped houses. Many must work instead of going to school. Many are hungry, malnourished, sick. I've seen pictures of these children, and I've wanted to help every one of them. But what can one person do? Tell you. Save the Children is providing a wonderful way to help. It's something I'm doing, and it's something you can do. Go to your phone and call this toll-free number and say that you will sponsor a child. There are so many children waiting for sponsors. You can even choose the child you would like to help, a boy or a girl in a particular area of the world. You'll receive a photograph of your child and a case history. Such a personal way to help. Your strong hand reaching out to a small, hopeful one with love and caring and support. And the support will only cost you $16 a month. That's just 52 cents a day. Imagine the cost of a cup of coffee can help save a child. And Save the Children can do miraculous things with that money. By combining it with money from other sponsors, it can help an entire community produce food, improve health care, build schools, renew life and energy and hope. You'll see it happen in progress reports and community bulletins. You'll feel it happening in letters you receive from the children. You'll know it's happening because you cared. If everyone within the sound of my voice would commit just 52 cents a day, together we would wipe out the hardships of these children, one child at a time.
To sponsor a child, call 1-800-453-8501. That's 1-800-453-8501. Saturday, saddle up and ride out to Carson City.
It's perfect bandit country.
Yeah, but don't worry, because when Randolph Scott says,
we'll do it the hard way.
Ooh, watch out.
You never told me that.
You never asked. So ride in for a Super Western Carson City. 3:05 Eastern on the Superstation Saturday afternoon.
Stay with the Superstation. Next, share the good times and the struggles with a very special family. Little House on the Prairie, here on Superstation WTBS.